Hello and good evening, and welcome to first game of the U.S. Cup from the D.C. side. Here with Ted Livermore, Justin Abramson. We're getting ready for our game against Team New Jersey. Saw these guys 4 times in last year's U.S. Cup. 4 really good games. We split those. They beat us in group play. We beat them 2 out of 3 in the semifinal round. But these guys are a couple of good players: Ryan Pindelik, Harry Wu, and they will definitely be a tough test tonight. We're the USSR tonight. I know they actually, or at least Ryan does, prefer the USSR, while we prefer the US. So weakness versus weakness a little bit, if you can call it that. But I've got Ted here, and Ted, you know what? Here's hoping we can bounce back a little bit from a rough spring training schedule.
Yeah, I mean, as they say, Justin, spring training doesn't really mean anything. So hopefully we got our bad juju out of the way there because those first 2 warm-ups were rough.
Yes, it certainly did. Now, we did actually have a warm up against these guys, and we beat them, but we lost to Team Pennsylvania on a turn 4 steamroll, which could have been a turn 3 steamroll. We lost to Team California, and then, of course, lost to Team Illinois as well, as we are wont to do.
When did we play New Jersey? That was a while ago, right?
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago.
We steamrolled that. Yes.
Yes, I think so. And so yes, we did beat those guys, and wasn't particularly close. And then of course we lost to Illinois. Turn 8 war games is going to happen with them. Oh, and then the Pennsylvania game was, I might not even upload that one to YouTube. That was pretty bad. So I'm hoping this one's better. Looks like they are not online yet, but I know these guys are very reliable, so I'm sure they are ready. Yep, and then looks like Ryan's ready.
Have any other games in our group been played, or are we first?
No, I believe the only game that's been played so far is the one that happened on Saturday, which was California against Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania won that one on a turn 9 war games. Ted, did you see that game?
I saw part of it.
Yeah. The team California. There were no turn 7 reshuffle in that game. So a bunch of late war cards came out turn 8, and Team Pennsylvania used Star Wars to get Kennedy, dump a bunch of cards, and they got war games in their hand. They were up 6, so the two teams were jockeying for position. Eventually, Team Pennsylvania got in position to use war games, but it was the last card in their hand, and Team California played terrorism to discard war games from their hand. So that didn't work out for them. And then they promptly redrew it turn 9 when the deck reshuffled. So JR was not pleased about that. And speaking of JR actually plays Tim over on Max Goldman's channel. If this one turns boring, if this one turns boring, or you just want to double screen things and you don't want to watch the NBA playoffs, I encourage you to check that one out as well. He takes on Tim Furrow about half hour from now. Who do you like in that matchup, Ted?
I mean, I think Tim has to be the favorite, right? But I think it'll come down to whether Tim can kind of hold his concentration. I think the last game I saw Tim, he forgot that uh, NATO, the NATO or the Willy Brandt stops NATO. It
Yes.
almost cost him European control in a ridiculous manner. So uh, I think if he can keep his concentration, Tim's the favorite there. But if not, I think certainly JR has a chance.
Yeah, no question about it. Now, JR's had some good luck against Tim. He's beaten him in a couple of Grand Slam matchups. Oh, and here we go. Look at me. I'm changing the screen so it shows that what we actually want to show. Okay, well, got some headline choices here. I'll leave it to you whether you like to go Yugo or Austria. I'm personally a Yugo guy, but I really don't care. And
No,
we
I
can
think
talk
I'm
about our headline.
Yugoslavia. Yeah, let's go. All right. Um, I mean, I don't know that I we have enough ops to purge them, although it is so nice.
I'm terrified of getting purge defectored, and because if we get
Yeah,
purge defected, we are behind on ops. Um, if they go 4-4-2, um, if they go 3-3-2, I wouldn't mind going De Gaulle headline coup Italy.
Yeah,
But you always roll a one on that coup anyway.
I do, but
Um,
it does not look like they're
yeah,
going to do that.
4-4-2. I'm thinking Nasser or Nazis.
Okay. Do you have a preference? I mean, Nasser obviously so good if you catch Middle East, and you can generally get the Nazis off. But
Yeah, I think Nasser's probably better. I hate that gonna get cooed quickly and then we have no access. But I think Nasser's probably better.
okay,
They're waiting a little bit, but that could be a deke. These guys are good players. I'm inclined to go Nasser, but if you feel strongly about Nazis, we could do that.
they are taking their time. Hmm.
Would you rather go Nazis? Try to get
I think,
Nasser off later.
I,
Nasser is
yeah.
strongest in the headline, but then it gives them a nice coup target.
No, I guess Nasser's better. All right, you good with Nasser?
Yeah, let's do it. Interesting. Trying the Asia sneak, and they'll get away with it because we have no access. Okay. Well, with Asia scored, there's a case to be made for the spread, but obviously we don't have the scoring, and neither do they. So I like the Iran coup anyway.
Okay. You
But
want De Gaulle or Perch?
I think I think the Gaull's probably
Yeah,
fine. I don't know that we're. I think the
yeah,
Gaull's fine.
yeah.
Just don't
Okay,
roll a two.
okay. Take that under advisement. I rolled a one instead. So
Okay. So good thing we didn't use the four up.
yes.
All right. Well, now they made Nasser coup, which would be annoying.
I think they'll spread first.
Yeah, with Asia scored, they may they may Nasser coup, but yeah, they would probably spread. Okay. Okay. I really would like to get those Nazis off, and I would also like to space NORAD this turn. Maybe if they spread out, we can win an IP war. If they spread, I think probably we should spread because
Yeah, you want to get to Libya?
I think we really need to get into Libya with Middle East not scored. If they don't spread, we could take a second shot at Iran. I mean, losing Thailand, not that big a deal with Asia scored right now. Um,
Yeah, but if they spread, they'll get out of it.
right. Yes. If they spread, yeah. If they spread anywhere out of Iran, yes, I definitely wouldn't want to just coup. I'm thinking if they coup and miss terribly or something, maybe we do that.
Yeah, they could miss entirely. Yes, that I'm
Or
inclined. But
even if they leave one in there, I might coup again. But we'll see.
the thinking about it, and this is typically not that hard of a play. They must be arguing about the coup because I mean, otherwise, either you coup Egypt and hope to knock us out, or you put two in Pakistan, Malaysia, or just build France and one in Afghanistan, something like that.
Yeah, if their hand is really terrible, you just go one Afghanistan. If it's good, you go two Pakistan, one Malaysia. I personally like to attack Asia, even if it's scored in the headline, because it's just such a good long term play. You get into Pakistan and India, it's really hard to get dominated in Asia. Um,
Yeah, but if their hands bad, like they could have Europe, right?
yeah,
And their hands bad.
EU.
Okay, like three up.
Okay.
Okay, indeed, they do that. All right, you
Um,
want to go to Libya with Olympic?
yeah, I think that's right. They will probably space if we do that,
They
but
will probably space,
I
yes.
really don't want to get cooed out of Egypt
Okay,
and then lose Libya. I like this.
okay.
All right, now I want to space. All right, we need to make sure we get South Korea.
And Purge is a good card for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, unfortunately, we don't really have a card to poke West Germany with.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. IP War could be a good event.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's see. I'm questioning. This is taking them a long time, and I wonder. I'm really curious about the strength of their hand. Obviously, they played a three op there. Uh, I don't know. You think space or Phil France is probably your next priorities if you're them, right?
Yeah, or get into India so we don't coup Pakistan,
It's true.
um, or just coup and challenge us to have an access card.
Yeah, I mean that coup now is much less good.
Yeah, they also, yeah, because if they coup now, we're getting, and we have decall, we're getting Thailand or
Yeah,
France.
they're not going to coup. I think they're
They
going
might
to.
have decall, which is why they were okay with headlining Asia. They probably have Vietnam, but they don't necessarily have decall. Um, because that Asia headline says they either have Vietnam and decall, or they just kind of have a weak hand, and we're going to be able to fight Asia Dom if we headline VR.
Yeah,
What are you thinking about for a hold card here?
and I guess special.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's really no, if we're holding purge, we're basically doing nothing the rest of the turn. Um, okay, well, there's a big four op, so much for that.
One idea. Yeah,
All right, I mean, no reason not to do Nazis here, right?
yeah, I agree. You good?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we were venting de Gaulle there anyway. Like,
No, I mean it was. I certainly think we had another. We had Comic Con or something. I could with that kept
yeah,
the goal, but it's just a nice threat. But they clearly do not have Europe because I think
yeah.
you score it
You
if you
clearly
invade.
score it right here if you have it.
Yeah.
There are no other priorities for them.
All right. Do you want to space NORAD? Do you want to start? I mean, special now I think is a little bit more playable. Um,
Yeah, but what are we doing with it? Taking Iraq?
South Korea.
Oh yeah, we got to get we yeah. You're right. We got to get into South Korea. Um,
I mean, we could forgo the IP war.
hmm. Yeah, man. If they fill India,
No, if they fill India, then
I'm
definitely.
not. I'm not excited about the IP war as things stand now. Ugh, 5 year plan. That's annoying. I really would have liked to get that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Well, are we cooing to stop them from doing that again?
I
Or
kind of like that. I would think about coup in Panama was special, or I guess we could go after Iran again. But obviously, your chances of succeeding in Panama are much higher. Uh,
yeah, obviously the Panama coup, can backfire on us if we get CIA.
right.
But
That's the
I mean, the other thing is a big coup in Iran maybe helps our IP war modifiers. But I don't know. Yeah, Panama's the safer choice. But what do you like?
All right. You want to coup Iran with special?
I mean, we need a big we.
Get wild with it.
That is pretty wild. I mean, you roll a four there, and they just refill it and take Lebanon.
Well, yeah, but it does cost them the three ops
Yeah,
to do that. It costs them ops to do that, and they're not doing anything else. Like they're not taking Thailand. They're not taking South Korea. But yeah, you roll.
Yeah,
You know,
Iran's better if we roll a 3 or 4, Panama's better. If we roll a 5 or 6, Iran's better. Um, if we roll a 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. Um,
I'm down to get wild. We had two ones to start this game.
we're due. That's right, we're due. Okay, sure. Well, you know what? Let's try it. Let's do this. Let's go Iran. Let's try it.
All right, with special.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, it would not have mattered either way. So,
Okay. So that's real bad.
boy.
Okay. Now
So,
they're getting Lebanon. We need to take South Korea and we need to set up a Middle East domination here.
okay. Well, we can't do all of those things, and
Well, yeah, we don't need to necessarily take South Korea, but I want to get at least 2 in
yeah.
there. Um, and yeah, we're just hoping Europe doesn't come up. That's what we're doing. Well, so far, their hand has been quite good. They had 2 blue 3s and a blue 4. So we could space NORAD um, and then purge 2 South Korea, 1 Syria, 1 somewhere else.
Oh, and keep IP war.
Hold on to IP war
Yeah.
in case we need to do something like SOCGov's dump Europe, Suez dump Europe.
Yeah. It's not a bad
Um,
idea.
oh, and just to keep them from going
Right.
hog wild over there as a
Yeah.
deterrent. Plus, getting ourselves double space isn't bad either.
Okay. Do you want to space NORAD first, or do you want to play Purge first?
Um, I think I'd rather. Hmm. I think I'd rather play Purge first. We can
Yeah,
also
I would
hold
lean
Purge
that way
if we
too.
see defectors here. No, there's no way they have defectors. They would never have headlined Asia if they had defectors. Um, I was saying if we see defectors, well, maybe holding Purge isn't bad. Um, but yeah, I think we need the ops because we're going to lose Thailand, Pakistan. Yeah. Okay. I think spacing NORAD, unless they do something we need to respond to right away, I think spacing NORAD and then Purge is good. Question is Purge, do we want to take Syria and Iraq and go 1 South Korea? Um, or do we
Yeah.
want to just.
Or I mean, I don't know that you really like how important is Syria if you just put two in Iraq. It's only one BP difference.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Middle East Dom's only 2, and if obviously if they get it and headline it, that means they're not headlining anything else. And if we get it, we have plenty of time to get the 2 VPs. Yeah, two Iraq, 2 South Korea is fine. I like the idea of boxing them out there.
Right. That's kind of what I'm
Um,
thinking. Plus, it's a battleground. Plus, it's
yeah.
OPEC later. Plus,
Yep.
it's
Man, they're thinking hard here.
they really are. And
I
this,
mean, I don't know why we just showed we. I mean, there must maybe they're worried we have D stall.
we have cooed fairly aggressively. I mean,
I mean, if they want to, I would love to see them go into Angola. Then we get a nice coup there next turn.
2 into Thailand. Even 3 into Thailand. It's
Yeah,
fine.
2 Thailand. Yeah, taking Lebanon.
Yeah, 2
This
Thailand, 1
this
Lebanon.
doesn't
That's. I don't know that this is a. I'm very confused. They've been taking a long time this whole time. um,
to do pretty standard plays.
yeah. So I thought at first their hand was weak, but and maybe they used all their good cards here. But then you can also just space here. Spacing here is perfectly
You
fine.
can space here. You can put you can take blockade and put it into Lebanon.
Right. I
Okay,
mean,
here we
Lebanon
go.
seems like kind of the most urgent thing to do.
Okay, there's another three op.
The three
Jesus.
to Thailand. Right. Okay,
Again,
guys,
just that seems like a no-brainer. Okay. Um,
is that fine?
we have no response to that, so I'm fine just spacing here, right?
Okay.
Or do
Yeah,
you
I
want to
mean,
do the Iraq take now, and you're worried that they might do?
I'm worried that they might take South Korea.
Okay. Um, so you want to do purge to Iraq to South Korea now?
I think so.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, 5-year plan's gone. Yeah, yeah, this is fine. Do this. We're just hoping that Europe just doesn't come.
Yes. Yep.
All right, we have IP war, so we guarantee that they don't get mill-ops next turn if we do coup. So that's good. Um, okay, Romanian is nice. Maybe sets up a Hail Mary sock gov situation. All right, well, we don't
Yeah.
have to respond to that, so just NORAD to space here, right?
Space. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Space it. Okay, so we've got a 1 and a 2 on our coups.
Yep. They rolled a one
They
too.
also rolled a 1. Um, but our coup, I would much rather have gotten the Iran coup and let them have Libya.
Yeah. Or,
Because now Asia looks real bad. Yeah,
it
they have
does.
had a ton of ops. I'm really glad they scored Asia in the headline. Tell you what.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, 5-year plan right now, from what we've seen, was the only alternative. And we think Vietnam, right?
We think that yeah, I think they have Vietnam. I mean, they had such a good hand. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we knew that. We knew that. So that makes sense there, and they're going to fill Panama. All right. Okay, not a good turn for us, but we accomplished something. Okay, let's not see Europe here, please, or sock govs in Europe and defectors.
Okay.
Okay. Well, no defectors, so
Can't be decall.
can't be
But
decall.
I mean,
Um,
so I think it's Suez, right?
Suez. Yeah, I guess it's yeah, I guess it's Suez, and then what we're cooing with Fidel.
Yeah, you don't want to give up Formosan right now.
I don't really care about Formosa. We're dominated in Asia anyway. Formosan doesn't bother me, but
Right. So,
I don't want to event Fidel. I just rather get him back in the deck. We need the 2 ops.
okay.
Um,
Uh, I mean, so I think it's or blockade is the other headline, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, are we thinking we're going to event blockade?
I mean, I think so. It's turn 2, right?
Yeah. So is getting blockade? Would you rather get Suez defected or blockade defected?
I think I'd rather get blockade defector.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't feel super strongly
We're
about
not.
that.
Yeah.
So
We're
thing
not
with
gonna.
Suez, it gets through. It's annoying. They got to take 3 ops to repair Europe.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
but we're in a bad op situation if it gets defected.
yeah. I kind of want. I think I kind of want the ops of Suez. What about you? But again, taking 3 ops away from them is nice. Although there are still 3, 4 ops out there. Um, I don't know. It's up to you. Blockade or Suez is
Right. I mean,
fine.
the only thing is like, what are we gonna do with the ops?
Yeah, I guess you're right. We're spreading out after our decall, but I don't.
Yeah.
That's only
Okay. You're right. It's following up on decall, I guess.
following
Is
up
what
on
we're doing.
decall.
Okay.
and taking Saudi Arabia, I guess.
Yeah,
I hope this is Middle East. But yeah, up to you. You want to just do blockade?
I think so. I think that's where I'm leaning.
Let's do blockade. Let's do blockade. Okay. All right. So we got two VPs, and if we'd filled Syria, we would have got three, and so we got two instead. Fine. All right. These guys we're not going to forget about blockade. Okay, SOCGov. So we will be seeing decall turn destall turn 3.
Yeah, unless they plan to space it for whatever reason.
No, they'll. Okay.
All right. Well, now I think it's Panama, right?
Yeah, clearly Panama. And
Okay.
do you want to do a 2 or 3?
Um. Yeah, I guess now you want to use Suez?
Yeah, we can use Suez now. I don't know that we're UNing for mostly. UN's probably our
No,
hold.
I think I agree.
Um,
You went.
so we're gonna. So then decall, and yeah, we're a little low on ops. I think we're at this point we're eventing IP war.
Yes.
I'm fine with the extra op on the coup.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's get something in there. Good gravy. Okay, this is a problem. Oh. Okay, this would be a great time for them to not have Europe.
One extra in there makes them look very smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so decall. They don't have destall, clearly. So they definitely expect us to have one of them. So they'll go into Angola, maybe Indonesia as well. If they go into Indonesia, do you want to just put all 4 into Africa?
Yeah.
We could put one into Burma to threaten India, make them fill it, get the war. But I don't know. I think
That's interesting.
it's perhaps a little speculative.
It is. Yes. It is, but it's a much better target than Pakistan. Ugh.
That's 3 bad misses on these coups. It's 2 twos and a 1. Them not having Europe here would be really nice.
Yeah, I wonder if they're debating. I mean,
They don't need to. They don't need to score right now. All the attack cards are now gone.
right.
So they can score on AR6 if they want to. I know they won't do that, but they can wait.
It's kind of irrelevant with the. I mean, I guess Suez headline would have been better. Just harass them in Europe, but
Yes. Well, given that it was going to do nothing, maybe Suez would have been better. Could maybe see if they had to make them fix Europe right away in case we have the scoring.
right.
If they don't have the scoring, then it's better. If they do have the scoring, they know they don't have to fix right away. This way, I mean, it stays in the deck at least. Maybe we redraw it next turn, dump Europe. I don't know.
It is always that Suez is super hard, like turn 6.
Yeah.
Just forget about it.
Man, these guys, they are taking a long time. It suggests to me they have a 4-op, and they're going to go Angola, Algeria, Indonesia. Right?
But again, that doesn't seem that hard.
Maybe they think we don't have decall or destall because we headline blockade. Okay, 3-op. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Do Do you want to stop Europe Dom?
Yes. Let's get.
Okay.
I think we should get greedy here.
Okay. Like that. I mean, we could put the other two
Yeah, I mean,
and do
I'm
it
fine
that
with
way.
this. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Gives us 5 countries. Now they got to spend 4 ops taking Europe
Yeah.
domination.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this.
Okay. I mean, ind independent Reds and Truman Unseen, but still.
I mean, independent Reds is still going to hurt us regardless because we have
Right.
Romania. But fine, make them event
Yeah.
independent Reds instead of using it to do something else.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
decall now. Zaire, Nigeria, clearly.
Yeah.
Um, and then, do you want to do Angola to get us access to South Africa anyway?
Yeah.
I don't think the one stabs in Southeast Asia really matter at this point.
I don't think so
I'm
either.
fine with one Algeria too.
Yeah. This is
We're
what I
not
would do.
seriously contesting Algeria, but just getting one in there to get next to France is not bad.
Yep.
I think this is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, depending on what happens with Truman, like make socialists or even Suez back, like a little bit more problematic for them.
Yeah. That was a really cavalier Warsaw. I'm really
Yeah. Given the
surprised
situation.
that
Yeah.
they. Yeah, I'm very surprised by that.
Right. I
Now,
mean, at
yeah,
this point, we could take Turkey and it's just done. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I'd take Greece first just to cut them off
right,
from
right,
Turkey.
right, right. No, I assume
But
you would
yeah,
take Greece, but yeah,
I mean, there's still 3 4 ops out there. Um,
yeah. There's not. I mean, there's really not that much bad stuff they can really have now. Like, that was odd.
okay, well, I think our next priority is to take South Korea, right?
Yeah,
Assume they're gonna they'll take Algeria. They're gonna take out obviously they take Angola back. I don't know that we need to solidify Nigeria. That solidifies a year. Okay, so there's a 4 op. Okay, yeah, that's a good play by them. Um,
okay. Do you,
so do we want to take Turkey here?
and now I'm thinking about it. I mean,
That's 6 countries for us, and then they have to fill. They have to finish taking Greece, takes Portugal and Canada, or else use
right,
independent Reds.
or independent Reds, yeah. But same number of ops there.
I mean, I'm fine fighting them on this.
Okay. Yeah, you want to so Fidel or Formosan?
Um, I think Fidel. I want to use Formosan to take South Korea.
Okay.
I don't want that. I don't want them. Yeah. I think this is fine. Europe is the only unscored early war region.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean they're gonna look real silly if they have it right now.
Yeah. Oh, if they have Europe, that is an inexcusable error by them.
I think not, but
Oh, but if they don't have Europe, then we could have had it, and then we just simply play it right there.
right. Yeah, that is true. That but they had to cover those African
Yeah.
that
Well, they could have just
France.
played Marshall. Like they had a 4. They could have just played Marshall to go Angola, Indonesia to Algeria, and Warsaw later.
Right. Yeah, yeah, I understand the order there. I agree.
If they have Europe, they're about to have to spend 5 ops in European. Okay.
Do it.
That's going to be Greece.
Hmm.
Okay. Now Formosan into South Korea.
Yep. Unless, yeah, yep,
I think now's the time.
yeah. Okay, good.
Yep. And maybe this baits them into taking India to get Dom.
Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. I do think if they have, they'll be smart enough to put two in India, two in Burma.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're firing off the war next, unless they do two India, two Burma right here. We're just going to try the war, right?
Yeah,
Next day on
yeah. I
Pakistan, and
mean,
that's just what it's
yeah,
going to be.
yeah. I mean, like worst thing they can do is flip Zaire, which if they have the ops is not bad for them because it'll keep them in that
Yeah.
bottom half of Africa. But it also means they're not spending the additional four ops they now need in Europe.
Annoyingly, Duck is unseen. I really want to get a coup in on Africa next turn. We also need to take Syria, so maybe one of our containment ops takes Syria in case Middle
Hmm.
East redraw happens.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Syria one
One Zaire, yeah, one Zaire is not
year.
bad, especially with containment. Us giving them an extra op.
The
We
only
know they
other
don't
thing,
have D-stall. Okay, they had it and they want to space it. I would have just given that if I were them, I think,
I
but
think
okay.
so as well.
I think I would have given that to take Portugal. But okay, let's
All
try
right,
it. I mean, let's
on Pakistan, I'm assuming.
yeah, let's try it on Pakistan. Where was that for on the coups? Oh God. Okay.
Okay, so the only containment here, if they don't take India, the Koreas are a little bit of a problem for us.
Yeah, but if they're
But I
using
guess
ops
they can
there, that
just
like I think we have to. If they're using ops there, that means they are. I mean, we have China still. Okay, that they just went one into India. Okay, I think one Syria, one Zaire. And do you want to go North Korea? Oh, Afghanistan's not bad.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan's not bad. Yeah, that's
Because I
not
mean, it
bad.
doesn't matter. They'll break. I mean, obviously, breaking North Korea is better than breaking South Korea.
Yeah,
Um, because the war's coming back. So either Afghanistan or North Korea, I would say.
I like Afghanistan.
Okay.
Make him put another one into Pakistan, because with yeah,
Right. If we retry Asia and they can't get to it,
yep, yeah. I
okay.
like this, especially because Duck is coming next turn, and if we don't get, and I
Right.
boy, I really want to get Duck. Duck is a nice headline for them. I would like to get Duck and D-stall. So they obviously don't have Europe. NTB, US, Japan, Defectors, Duck, Indie Reds are the available cards on theirs. And then obviously they don't have
Yeah.
D-stall. So Cambridge and AI War.
I think it's gonna be air war.
Yeah, I might have just headlined Duck over Middle East, but nah. I've seen, these guys are too good a player. They too good of players to save a four when containment is a very likely AR6. So I don't think we're seeing that. And I think if they had independent Reds, they would have invented it. Yeah,
Right.
these
Yeah.
guys have a lot to do besides poking a Korea. They want to put one in Pakistan. They want to take European
Well, put one in
non-battlegrounds.
India does the same thing
Yes.
now
Oh,
as
right.
well.
Yes. Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, but yeah, they want to put one in India. They want to put one in Pakistan. Taking Portugal doesn't give them Dom, but that plus Indie Reds would. And maybe we redraw Europe attack card. They have lots of good stuff to do with their ops here.
But I think one India is mandatory.
Yes, one India for sure. Then I would think one Pakistan. Portugal and then maybe Portugal too with an independent Reds, the threat of an Indie Reds or EEU headline.
Hmm. Um, yeah, so I think one's Portugal, two's Portugal, one India, and then if you have a fourth, like putting one in Panama worked out for them.
Yeah,
Um,
I love the idea of potentially just getting Europe headlining it and then Also getting D-stall and emptying out of those European battlegrounds or non-battlegrounds. Okay, C5. One, yep, and that. Okay. All right. D-stall and duck, please. D-stall and duck, please. If you would. Okay, well, there's duck. That's something. Okay, so defectors, AI war, they get both 4 ops. Okay.
Ugh.
This is garbage. Hell are we headlining? Are we headlining Truman?
I mean that or Korean War.
I think we're cooing with Korean War. Or, well, we're cooing with AI
Not Korean
war.
War. Yeah, if you want to headline Truman, I mean, and then it makes independent Reds
I mean, they
more
have US,
playable
Japan, D-stall, NTB,
in Europe.
and Europe. Yeah. We don't have any. Yeah, so they will have no problem getting Dom there.
Well, it still costs 4 ops.
Yes. But they have 2 of those to spend. You like Korean,
Yeah.
you like Korean War, or do you like
Um,
you
Truman's fine. I mean, nothing bad is going to happen with Truman. I guess. I mean, well,
I guess firing off Korean War is not bad either. If we win it, that's real nice. If we lose, that's just another country we have to overprotect. But
right.
um, I,
Yeah, I mean, the drawback for Truman is if they have EU, but we're kind of screwed either way.
if they have EE, they're getting Europe Dom. They're getting Europe Dom. Um,
So yeah, Truman's fine with me, but that or Korean War, I think.
let's do Korean War. Let's just do it.
I guess they actually Japan is a possibility. We should have thought about that.
Yeah, U.S. Japan's a fine headline for them.
I mean,
But the
up
Korean
there.
War has a chance to get us VPs. Like a win of the Korean War would be quite nice. Um, you know, oh man, this is not good.
We're quietly up 6 VP here.
I mean, which is gonna. I mean, they're getting 5, but we'll at least get a couple with nil ops. Maybe we hit a space roll.
Are they getting 5, Justin? We take Bulgaria.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it.
I don't know if it's worth it, but I mean,
I guess with no access, it is worth it. Like if we had gotten D-stall, it wouldn't be worth it.
right.
But since we didn't get D-stall, actually, it might be worth it. I think we're probably going to lose the fight, but that's probably okay.
Well, how would we lose that fight? What the hell are they going to do?
I mean, we don't have the ops to do anything.
No, we have the ops to take Bulgaria, and that's all that matters.
Well, I mean, they can
They can
they
take
got
Benelux.
Portugal, Canada, Benelux.
That's hilarious. Making them take Benelux is just so funny.
All right, so well, what they're talking. Maybe I would headline EEU if I had it. Um, Maybe they're talking about headline and
It's Japan. It's going to be
CIA.
Japan, and then they're worried about the number of. Then they're worried about their ops. CIA is a good headline here too.
CIA, yeah, CIA is not bad here at all. I do not want to see a CIA headline. I really, really, really want that coup of Angola. These guys are already, man, they are taking a long time.
Yeah, with only two of them too. 16 minutes, a big gap. We've taken twice as long as we have.
And to do plays that I think are pretty standard.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know. Maybe internet connection's an issue or something. Like they can't hear each other. I don't know. Oh
okay, well now we're definitely not winning the
no.
fight. Okay, well that sucks
Of
too.
course we fucking lose that. Jesus Christ. All right. Do you want to coup with Duck and UN, or you
Yeah,
want to just
I
go for
want
the
both
one
those
up?
I want both those VPs.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're yeah, do this. Oh Christ, what am I saying? I'm an idiot. We got Millops VPs. I'm sorry, that was stupid. But it was an important coup. It was an
It was an
important coup.
important
It
coup.
was a really
Well, there,
important coup.
we'll retroactively justify it that way, Justin.
It was an important coup. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay.
All right. Well, now what would you like to do with our one-ups plays?
Um, that was God damn it. I'm an idiot. I need to start thinking. Um, okay. They were thinking about headlining that, evidently.
Good redraws for them.
That's a really nice redraw for them. Okay. Truman, I guess what, into South Africa? You got something better?
Nope, I don't. I was gonna say we could race in Bulgaria.
Yeah, I mean, I like just getting, if we're going to have a fight with them, let's get it,
Yeah, let's get Truman out of the
let's
way
get
for
Truman
sure.
out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
Oh, now we play
Okay.
China and Bulgaria.
So they got 4 out of the 5 4 ops and then redrew Purge and redrew their best scoring. Okay. So they still have 2 4 ops to burn here.
Hmm.
Is Lone Gunman still in the deck? Yeah, we're going to be down. Ugh, and we can't even space any of these.
No. So we're playing AI War and then Defectors.
NTB for 2 Portugal, 2
Hmm.
Canada. Yep.
Okay. Uh,
AI
T1.
war into South Africa.
Sure. Good.
Yep.
What did you guys do this turn? Oh, I spent 4 ARs taking South Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get an ops war there? No, no, no. Just 4 1-ups.
I mean, we're playing all of these. So
Yep, I don't think it matters the order.
nope. Sure doesn't. Okay, we need to get Salt or Junta next turn. Okay, well, that's something.
Wow, that's helpful. That was very helpful. All right. I suppose independent Reds over
Yeah,
special.
yeah.
All three scorings. Huh?
Okay.
I mean, man, we
I
would
mean,
have fucked them up with just one Europe attack card.
yeah, we got De Gaulle turn one when it is most useless, and we got Suez turn two. Um,
No, I'm saying if we had redrawn,
yes, if
all
we had
three
just
are out there.
right, all three of them are out
Redrawn
there. We
one of
didn't
them. Yeah.
redraw any.
No,
Okay,
they're
well,
socialists. So Golden T stall.
yeah, and we didn't get anything good. This was, I mean, this was a 6-op purge, wasn't it? 5 ops because of Truman.
Yeah.
That was a 5-op purge. That's just brutal. Okay, special into
Sudan.
no,
Japan.
definitely not Sudan because they could coup from
No, I
Ill-ops.
know.
Um,
Japan, Afghanistan, Saudi,
is
Nigeria.
um, Saudi, Afghanistan, I don't care about, especially with Asia scored. Japan, I don't want to draw their attention to. They're about to play U.S. Japan, so we can take it later. I'm fine. I'm fine with Saudi. Just I can't pup it in there. I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's a
doesn't
good
matter.
argument. Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah, I imagine they'll go ahead and fill Japan. Although I guess Mexico's better.
Yeah.
Mexico,
They definitely need to take Mexico.
Mexico, maybe Nigeria was better because they're going to put one in Saharan. Yeah, so two Mexico, one Saharan.
Yeah. They have U.S. Japan to destall. They will. They, and
Asia.
the other thing they need to do is not draw one small step next turn. That's another thing they need to not do.
Two Mexico, one Saharan. Asia.
Yep. Yeah, take them. Yeah, yeah. That's what I would do.
Take 20 minutes to do it. I feel bad. We were complaining about somebody else taking a long time when they watched the stream, and they were like, "We weren't taking that long."
Oh no, they apologized to me for taking so long.
No, did they?
Yes, I got multiple apologies for them taking so long from Team Pennsylvania. Because yeah, they took a while to decide what to do with the China card. When the other team takes a long time when you're winning, it's really not that bad. But when
Right.
you're behind, like we are very much right now, it is interminable. Because yeah, we're not brush flipping in Italy. France is about to be at 5. Blockade is gone. Like we're done in Europe for the game. We also went with a greedy Warsaw, which was 100% the right thing to do. But we gotta watch our backs for Europe control in the late war. But look, we get Junta here, and it's a brand new ball game. Defectors is gone. We don't have to worry about it. We Junta get a nice roll in Panama, and we're in both sides of South America. All of a sudden, this is just an entirely different game. Or we
Yeah, I
get a
mean,
bunch of garbage.
Africa looks good too.
Yeah, yeah. Africa's not bad. Middle East looks good. It'll still look good after Sadat. Um,
Yeah, very nice that they had that.
yeah. God damn.
Yeah,
But again, that miss on the Iran coup just completely just changed the whole game. There's no way we get dominated in Asia. We weren't getting domination ourselves, but there's no way we get dominated there if we roll a couple pips higher there. Okay, 2 Mexico, 1 Saharan, Costa Rica. Fine. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Um,
decall seems good unless you're worried about Central America scoring.
um, are we flipping Thailand and allowing a coup with decall?
Well, I mean, they could also headline a degrader,
Yeah, I think
which
decall's good.
I mean, well, the only degrader is grain, right?
I mean, they could, CMC is a fine
Right.
headline for them too.
Yeah, and how I learned, I guess. So I'll shut up now.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, what are the alternative? The alternative's Fidel, right? And then coup with flower power or something, and coup
Yeah, I
Panama.
think we're yeah. Yeah, the question is, do we? I mean, Asia's already scored. We don't have to make
I'm
that
more
decision now.
the decal is more about Africa for me to
Yes.
protect Nigeria.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, decall is good whether we decide we want to flip Thailand or not. I like the idea of taking a big swing at Panama if we can. But yeah, let's headline decall. We know defectors is gone, so we don't have to worry about it. If they headline Central America scoring, okay, whatever. I'm not, okay, so we lose 3.
Uh, yes, we would lose none. But
Right. Yes. So yeah, but then if we headline Fidel, they probably take domination. They go into Nicaragua, threaten us. We're dealing with
yeah,
that.
okay, all right.
This
Decal.
is decal's good.
It's fair. I'm gonna guess that they have Quagmire in their hand. Okay, so one there,
One
one
there for
there.
sure. One there for sure.
I think this
I
is
think
fine
yeah,
just to
that's
make them.
just for the threat. That's good. And then what
Do
do they
you
have in the
want to
way of?
take
Do you want,
Africa Dom
do we want to take Africa Dom or do we want to put?
or like Laos?
Yeah, Lao is annoying, isn't it? Um,
Africa Dom. The only thing there is they don't currently have a coup target.
yeah, and do we? Well, if we're flipping Thailand, which I don't think we are, I think we're trying to.
No,
I think we're
we
going for
are.
Panama.
Yeah.
Then I don't. I want to make them have a war. Um,
Hmm.
so I'm fine going. So what's NORAD gonna do? They'll probably. We could put one in South Africa, but I think Laos probably better. Then
They'll probably just take. They'll put it up here, right?
yeah, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't matter because they'll take all those countries back. But I think we're fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I like Lao is fine, and then I like taking a big swing at Panama, not rolling at least a 3, and then maybe we can flirt with a Colombia play later.
Okay. Well, that calls for flower power. Yes.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. We need a big roll here. Okay, that's nice. Now it's also time for them to not have brush war, or ABM or anything good. I think they would have headlined Junta. No, they would not have headlined Junta if they had it because they wouldn't have lowered DEFCON.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so OAS we're clearly holding.
Yeah.
Marshall is, I mean, Europe is we're done in Europe anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think
It's
Marshall. I don't want to call it
battleground.
free. It makes I don't think we're eventing Suez.
We could space it.
Yeah, yeah. It's not a bad. Yeah, it's our only space card. Um, I think if they have Africa, they're dumping it right here, right?
If I'm that well, no, because well, yeah, I guess you put the one back in.
No, because they'll want to overprotect Thailand. Because if they don't put one in Thailand now I would be inclined to flip Thailand with China.
Yes, I think that is worth it, but I think that they'll just put the
They
one
will.
back in Algeria
Yeah,
with NORAD, and then go ahead and do I don't know, take just even a 2 op is fine.
yeah. Just to fix Algeria, then one Thailand, one Lao is good. Asia, man, just such a dumpster fire. Asia and Europe both real bad. Um, okay, if we can get Fidel off, no surprise there. EU.
Yes, okay. Um,
Should we just event
so,
Fidel now?
yeah, that's kind of what I think.
Again, we're committing to the no mill ops thing, right? No,
Uh,
no, we're not. If we event Fidel, they're going into Nicaragua.
right. In which case we have to coup.
In which case, we're gonna have to coup. So, do we want to just coup Saharan states right now, um, in case they have Africa?
Sure.
But or because if we go Fidel, they could drop Africa.
Yeah, I guess there's no particular rush on Fidel.
Unless they have Central, obviously.
Right.
Um,
That's two versus three.
I'm fine either way. If we go Fidel, we're cooing Nicaragua next action round.
Yeah.
Um,
The,
I think we're probably cooing both. Um,
okay.
or do you want to do a? Do you want to get nuts and do a Colombia play?
Well, what are you going to threaten?
Yeah, I don't know.
Thailand is the only thing.
Yeah, you're right. And I kind
And
of want to fill up Saudi and get OPEC off for 4, don't you?
yeah.
So
Um,
we don't have the ops to do all of that.
no. So my one problem with cooing it was like with cooing Saharan states is you're going to run out of coup cards fairly fast. We have three.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just do Fidel now. And if they drop Africa, we'll take our 3 and be happy. You want to do that?
We need to do Fidel
Yeah,
anyways.
we have to do it. Let's do it.
I mean, they're not happy to see that. Yes, if they drop Africa, that's going to be disconcerting. I thought you said they weren't going to have that, Justin. Okay, well, Millops aren't a concern now. Justin might be dead, folks.
Okay. Um, so one small step to Saudi. Do you want
Well, at this point, we should coup.
to? Yeah. So do you want to just coup Saharan
I think
with the
so,
one
right?
op?
You want to coup with Kitchen?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to coup Saharan or Guatemala?
I I um I think I want to coup Saharan.
Okay, let's coup Saharan then.
All right, Kitchen.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
What?
Do you want to try
You
Hail
want to
Mary
realign
realigns to
back?
get him out of there?
I think I do.
So Marshall,
Oh, you want to go with the big boy?
or yeah, I mean, or yeah, we can go Suez. We can go Suez. We can do that. That's fine.
I mean, I'm fine with Marshall. It gives us, I mean, that last roll could be important. And I mean, it's a space card. I don't know. I mean, it leaves us with more ops. It's just that or space it.
Yeah. No, we can try Suez.
No, I think I kind of agree with you on Marshall. I mean, it's important.
It's
We have to
important.
get them out of there.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah. I mean, I would like those 2 space VPs, but
Well, yeah. I mean, there is that argument, and it like dooms us in Europe forever and ever. Pretty screwed there. Anyways, but I don't know. What do you think?
let's just do Suez. I think.
All right,
Okay.
now I think we have to take Africa Dom.
Uh,
I mean, I know you want Saudi, but Botswana's good,
yeah.
or even Tunisia. All right, who else would
Do you
be?
want to do OPEC now?
Yeah, let's take our three.
Yep. Let's take our three.
I mean, unless there's no way that they,
There's no way they have Africa.
right, Junta would have waited, right?
Yep. Junta definitely could have waited. Yep. Yeah. I mean, there was nothing we were going to be able to do about that. At this point, I think I really like the idea of getting the VPs out from space from out of
No, we should
Marshall.
space. Yeah, no, we should space.
It's never, it's not too early to start thinking about war games.
No, we should definitely space.
Leaves the door open to possibly like a Willy Brandt boat race in West Germany.
Yeah, no, all sorts of. Yeah, you just. I mean, even De Gaulle is.
With Truman gone, you know, De Gaulle is not
right.
bad here. Okay.
All right, and then are you cool with Botswana?
Do we want to go Botswana or do we want to go two different countries?
I guess we can coup that now.
Yeah, maybe we just coup that. I really don't want to get controlled in Central America, I'll be honest. Or we could go one Haiti. We could go one Haiti, one Cameroon, but then they're going to coup Haiti, and then we're really fucked.
No, I think we got to coup that.
Yeah, let's just coup that.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking Costa Rica is really working out for them. So,
Yep, they're just going to go right back in. And now. It's a very good play for them. And D-Stall's still in their hand. So can't salt for it. Oh, here's garbage. We need to double space so bad. I guess it's South African for
the Dom.
Yeah, right? Oh man, is this going to be some hand management?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, South African.
South African.
Yeah.
So we're going to play China.
Yep.
We're going to give Nixon. We're going to event cultural. We're going to event the war. And we're going to try and space twice. But we probably won't hit it. So what are we? I guess we're giving OAS and holding 5-year plan and voice. Jesus Christ, is that bad?
Well, we don't. I mean, if we hit, then we have to space 5-year plan.
Right. Yes. If we hit, we have space. But I'm hoping we miss. They miss.
Right. And they miss. That's deal. And then you space boys. All right. Well, do you want to coup with the China card?
Yeah, I guess we're cooing Argentina with the China card. Is that what we're doing?
Well,
Or are
there's
we cooing,
Algeria too.
or are we cooing Algeria with the China card and hoping we get South America with 5 year plan?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like cooing Algeria. I just, you're immediately realignable.
Yeah, even a huge role in Argentina, they can realign right away.
Right.
And we don't have any kind of ops here. This is going to be all hand management.
Hey, we have the two from How I Learned and the two from Nixon. I guess we could play the China card twice potentially if you want to hold three of these shit cards. Okay, well that makes that decision easy.
Yep, so that's a cool 7 for them. Okay,
Okay, well China card coup of Algeria.
China card coup Algeria. Let's go.
Well, South African turned out to be extraordinarily useful there. Very sorry, South Korea. They don't need to do
What now?
that. This the NORAD point.
Yeah,
I mean, they could even not even bother putting it in South Korea. I think they still will, but
yeah. South Korea.
they'll just ignore it and reel on Cuba.
Yes, which is absolutely what they should do. We also, I mean, this is the U.S. Cup, and we have to talk about, obviously tiebreakers. So surviving as long as we can is very helpful for us. Um, but like, if we give up a central control and then Southeast Asia for 6, that's GG.
They're going to Kennedy Africa at least.
Yeah.
And
Not.
the other reason to survive as long as we can is to time them out.
Yeah.
We're now 20 minutes ahead of them.
Yeah. I wonder if they might try even realigns of Algeria since we have no way back in.
Yeah, well, I think if they get, I think I start with Cuba if I'm them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it
It's a
depends
clear
what's in
second
their hand.
target. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends what's in their hand.
Yeah. I really don't care about South Korea at this moment. I mean, they have 4 extremely solid dominations on the board. And we have two power cards gone. Um,
Yeah, even if we fucking got ABM, there's not a whole lot. I mean, there's the headline of the Thailand is the best.
yeah, headline coup, big role on Thailand is nice. Southeast Asia is unscored, especially. Also, if we see Salt here, I wouldn't be opposed to playing How I Learned for the event to take DEF CON right back down to 2. To keep gunmen in their hand if they have it, and just to sit and protect our African one stabs if they don't. Okay.
That would be the case. Just to be bothered.
Where'd they go?
They went West Germany. Now it all makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Would you like to? We can take it back and take Haiti with cultural, or we can just coup Nicaragua.
I think I want to get the China card back. I
Yeah.
think I want to coup
with Nixon.
Nicaragua with Nixon.
Okay.
And then if they want to, yeah, if they want to then take Cuba, God damn, that one on Nicaragua is so bad. Yeah, I'm inclined to just coup Nicaragua here.
Yeah.
And if they dump Central, then they dump Central. We were gonna, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we got a 2. No, they'll coup it back. Not.
If I were them, I think I'd just score Central if I had it. But we don't. Cultural's an event. Voice, grain, 5-year plan unplayable. IP war is an event. OAS unplayable. We're out of ops.
OAS is. I mean, is OAS that unplayable?
I mean, if we're fighting over Cuba, it is. But yeah, I think we're gonna just give OAS this turn, probably. All right, we're spacing grain. We're hoping we should. I guess we should IP war pretty soon. No, they're just gonna take it. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to take Iran or do you just want to space grain?
If we take Iran, I guess we're taking it with how I learned. I don't know. I might.
It rewards them for that. It's the problem, but it's also I don't know. It is nice to have it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with Muslim gone, I don't think we're fighting for control. We could just rely on the hostage crisis to get us Iran back.
Okay. All right. I'm fine to space that.
I don't think we have the. I don't think we can spare the 2 ops. Is the issue.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to play culture or do you want to space right now? I think space.
What about IP war in case? Well,
Guess
not.
what?
I was. We could play. We could event IP war before they take Burma, but I guess now with Iran empty, that's kind of that. Let's space.
Okay.
I'm fine space. Damn it, it's not good. If we don't see Central here this turn, I really don't want to space 5-year plan is the issue.
Yeah.
Southeast Asia is also going to be bad.
I mean, OAS is not the end of the world here.
No, I mean OAS is free. OAS is free. They haven't even bothered to go into Brazil yet. OAS is 100% free. Voice is obviously a disaster. Voice is always a disaster. But yeah, if we don't see Central this turn, I think we have to hold on to 5-year plan.
Yeah.
If we see Central, I'm fine spacing 5-year plan and trying to get 3 VPs out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to cause us more problems later with with an unspaceable voice in our hand. We need Brezhnev. We need so many things.
I mean, the first and foremost is just fucking Africa.
Yes, we need Africa to come and.
I don't know. Just maybe we should be taking this long. It seems to be working for them.
Cooking up their die rolls. It's
Hmm.
working out well.
Let's take a random. All right, you want to play cultural now or
Uh,
IP war? You want to do
let's
IP
go.
war
Yeah,
India?
now that they've taken Iran back, I like IP war. Okay, I think that's fine. And now cultural, I think. I mean, if we get central with 5 year plan, we are going to have to give up voice.
Yeah. Minus the Russian situation.
Yes, we need Brezhnev. Is Che going to help us? Okay, you know what to do.
Roll a one.
Um, I mean, are we just going to give OAS here?
I mean, now it's bad, but I mean, we cannot give a voice. I mean, the
We
other
can't. I don't think
option,
we can give China 5 year plan a voice. Is the issue?
right? China is the only option. You're like jamming Brazil at that point.
Yeah, which we have nothing to follow up with. I mean, we need to seriously consider that, like, this is a gunman situation. Um, so yeah, I think we hold China. Do you want to? We could use how I learned to poke Brazil and maybe make them fill Venezuela,
Sure.
and
Yeah.
then OAS is
Yeah.
whatever.
Then they're not cooing. They still don't have Milops.
I mean, they'd coup on AR-7 then,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they wouldn't play salt on AR-7 and raise DEFCON and get rid of the gunmen. So, okay, sure. How I learned to poke Brazil.
All right. I think they'll just take Venezuela here.
Yes, they will.
In which case, should we turn the tables, Justin, and realign Mexico or Cuba with OAS?
Perfect. Yes. Your screen's a little frozen. Oh no,
Is it? No,
no,
I
it's
just.
not. No, it's not. Oh, you just didn't do anything yet. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did. I totally spaced that it was our action round.
Yeah,
All right.
there you go.
There we go. Okay. All right. Good with that.
Yep. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I was like, we could with Che, and I was like, all right, we're good. We're done. We did our thing. Like more often than not, you see the event go first for Che for the coup back, but understandable why they did not do
Yep. Oh my god.
it. Okay. Well,
What?
that's something. That seems
What? I mean, now CRG is, I guess, is not that great. We have every country overprotected,
right.
but it does give them a bunch of NORAD targets.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Just put one in each. That. I mean, okay, well, great. All right, so we're just giving OAS now.
Okay. You want me to give it first, just so they can't go like Colombia?
Yeah, give it first.
Really.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Congrats. Everybody has shitty cards. Still holding D stall. The other thing we haven't seen is we haven't seen Quagmire yet, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, man, they're still holding D-Stall. Even it's not going to do anything for us now.
I mean, it's still 4 hours, but all right. So that was weird. I think
Why
I
would
think
they
I
not? I
don't know. All right. What do you care? Haiti uh overprotect North Korea because stupid NORAD's still
okay. They
active
took Brazil and what? And
and
overprotected
protect Argentina.
Argentina. Fine.
Realign.
What do you want to realign?
I mean, you rely on Panama, I suppose.
I mean, even if we roll a 6-1, they just go right back in.
No,
I'm fine with Haiti. It stops their control.
okay, good.
Yeah. Boy, I'm stunned that they didn't event. They must have something really bad here.
Oh, it's
They
D-stall
have
and then
they have D-stall and something that they can't space.
Brezhnev.
If they, okay, they have
I don't know.
Sadat, and they're going to use it for a coup.
Okay, well, it's because they could only put one. They didn't know.
Okay, yeah.
They didn't know.
Africa. Nope, we get CIA instead.
Well, this isn't good. We do get salt. Um,
We're probably using it to get rid of CIA.
right.
And when in letting them out of gunmen in the process, we need to
I
hope they don't
know,
have
but
gunmen.
I mean, the other option, Justin, is giving up playing China, spacing how I learned and playing voice.
Yeah. Well,
So
what degrade? I mean, well, we have headline peak, so let's see what they headline. Um, CMC would be a good headline for them. I
okay,
mean,
draft is
I
perfect.
think we're giving CIA in the headline here.
Yeah, just praying.
I mean, if it's safe, we have headline peak.
Right. No, I
Um,
know, but like praying that they miss the coup.
yeah, we're praying that they miss the roll. They probably don't have Africa anyway. The way this game is gone.
I think it's Southeast Asia.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're thinking.
Okay.
So if they headline CMC, what the hell are we headlining? Jesus Christ, giving salt under CMC. Holy fuck.
Uh, yeah. Now, I mean, the one we can jam one into Cuba
Yes, yes, which is
and
what we will do
relieve
on
ourselves of that
AR1.
issue. Uh,
Okay. All right. So we're giving NATO. I think we just give CIA here, right?
yeah.
So we're giving CIA, and then what's the rest of this?
The rest of this is coup, the desperation, absolute desperation fucking coup of Panama with missile MP. Um,
Well, no, I mean they're cooing with CIA. So
oh, right. Okay. So, yeah. So then,
let's just give CIA. We know we're giving CIA. There's
okay.
no other headline for us. Let's give it and be done with it. Okay. So in order to not give Kennedy here, and if we don't see Africa, we can't give Kennedy. Jesus Christ, we're gonna have to give voice. Ugh, this is so bad. All right.
I mean, you play Salt.
Right, well, I'm saying salt gets them out of gunmen if they have it. Is
Right.
my issue. Okay. Well, do you want to just go Saharan Cameroon here?
Yeah, I think, right?
There's Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. That'll tell us a lot about Africa. It's 3 points. Yeah,
Usuri here taking China is a disaster. They may not play Africa even if they have it with Kennedy in our hand.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. So, do you want to play China like as soon as possible?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what gives us the best chance of winning on DEF CON. Giving up China sucks. Giving up Salt sucks. Giving up Kennedy sucks. Um, okay, so maybe they have Central and not Africa. So yeah, we're just taking. Dominican won't do us any good, so we're just taking Nigeria, and that's it, right? Do you want to put one into Poland because we're gonna have to give the Pope? I'm open to other ideas.
Well, I mean, okay. Do you want to play China?
Um, if we event Salt, we could space Kennedy, hold 5-year plan, and voice.
Yes.
Maybe that's the play, and we hold China and hope they don't have gunmen now and they just get it next turn.
Okay.
Or
So,
because if we give them China with no cultural, like that really helps them if they have gunmen too.
right.
Um,
So, I think if that's the case, I think we should play Salt now
yeah, I think I agree. And
because I
what do you
think
yeah?
the other option is giving. I mean, give up China and take fucking Honduras and Dominican Republic and Nigeria. That's disgusting.
No, that's terrible.
Um, as you pay me for the bad ideas, Justin.
Yes.
So you want Junta or Brush
I mean,
Assault?
Junta's not because whatever we play, we're doing this turn, right? And so
Right.
Junta is going to be a coup, and at -1 has nothing to realign. I think I'd rather have Brush.
Okay. Or Decall, I suppose. But I think
If
Brush
we
is
if we pull decall, they'll just score Southeast Asia right away,
all right. So
right?
yeah,
Maybe I mean, is it? I guess Brush has Brush has a lot of good targets. They can't
yeah,
protect them
yeah. They
all.
can't. They can't. No, agreed.
I think Salt for Brush is fine.
Okay. I mean, because right now, like, I mean, they'll still score Central,
Yes, they'll still score Central. Yeah, yeah.
um, but we have this issue here.
I think we just hope that they don't have gunmen now, and
Well,
we
I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, the other option is so. Hold on. The other option is we space Kennedy. We play voice on ourselves.
that's just yeah. I mean, but and that's just what's that gonna? They're gonna take us out of Libya and Egypt.
Yeah,
Um,
they could do that. They could even. I mean, we could even put two in Nigeria, and they could still take us out of this total
yeah,
and go right back in. But like, um, I don't know. Is that the worst thing in the world?
so give up voice, play Salt for ops. I mean, if we're giving up on the board completely, which I don't know.
Um, okay. I mean, we can
They,
get Salt and Brush. I mean,
I
that's
mean,
the
I
highest
think
variance
no.
play.
I think we're giving. It seems like we're just going to give up on the board completely, right? And we're playing, and that's just okay, right? Because we've accepted we're going to lose on the board, and we're playing for DEF CON.
Yeah, I mean, Africa does. You know, if they're forced to score Africa for 11, like, but it seems like it's not going to come out
Yeah,
until turn
if
7
they
here.
yeah. Ugh. Maybe we just take Nigeria and punt this decision another AR.
Okay.
Because if we don't see Central, maybe holding on to 5-year plan's good. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So you wanted the original plan of that in Poland?
I think this is. I guess I'm okay with this. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we see Central here,
And then 5-year plans
then
kind of
five,
makes sense.
then yeah, spacing, then yeah.
I mean, I still think I hold it, right? If it's between that and Kennedy,
Mm,
or you want to hold Kennedy.
boy, I like the idea of being able to. Okay, so that's interesting. So what are they going to do with this?
They're
Okay,
going to
so
go be greedy.
Overprotect Cuba says they have CMC and they want to use it to get out of gunmen. Doesn't it?
Okay. Well, let's prevent that
Doesn't it?
immediately. I think so. I don't know how. I don't.
I mean, am I wrong? Because
It's weird. It's a weird play. Why? Like why?
are they worried we're going to jam Cuba with this terrible hand?
But we can still put one in there. I mean, it just doesn't break it.
Yeah.
And the other thing is like we're gonna have to play voice, so like they could just remove the two
Okay.
from Cuba.
CMC is around, right? Let's just be. CMC is around.
Yes, it
Yes,
definitely
it is
makes
around.
sense.
Um, I don't think we have anything better to do with our ops than put one in Cuba to stop them from doing the
Okay,
play I
but
just mentioned. Yeah.
right, but the problem is voice.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, do you want to?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, the thing is like we can just take voice and put it in there.
Yeah. Which are they?
Like,
Then they just take it right back out.
uh, right, we need to end up with 4 in Cuba.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to? Should we space? Should we just space Kennedy?
Yeah, you wanted to space Kennedy?
Let's space.
No,
Let's space
we got to
Kennedy.
do it anyways.
Yeah. That
Of
is
course.
about right. Okay. Oh, why they overprotected Cuba? It's so weird. Okay, well now we just lose if they have Central. That's 17 VPs for them. Okay, um, we need to get a
We have
coup in.
we have to do it.
So do you want to do Guatemala with the Pope?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, we can play Salt, put 1 in the Dominican Republic and 1 in Cuba.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, I don't know. How worried are we about this CMMC ploy?
Well, if they do it, if they do it this turn, if they do it this turn, they have to do it now, right? Because they would
No,
have to.
they, they can play it here.
They could play CMC there, but if we already have two in there at the time, or if they play it on an AR6, we can put a second one in there on AR7, and then that's useless to them.
Right, but it's useless to them no matter what
Yeah.
right now.
Yes.
Right?
Right. Yeah.
It's the voice. Voice is the problem.
Well, I think
All right. Dominican Republic's useless because we know they don't have
we know they don't have Central now. They would have
they
absolutely
know
scored it.
they know we don't have it.
Let's put the second one in Cuba. Let's go Portuguese one Cuba. See what they do. All right. Let's see what they do.
Sure. Everybody's being wild.
They still have friggin' D-stall. And maybe they have Quagmire.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe they have Quagmire and have to self Quag.
He's spacing Quagmire. Okay.
Okay, well now you want to jam Cuba with salt?
Sure.
I mean, right?
Sure. Yeah. Let's
That
jam Cuba
fixes
with
the
salt.
voice issue.
Take away the out of Gunman. Although they're gonna have to, yeah, they're gonna have to give us D-stall if they have a gunman. But yeah, sure, yeah, let's do this. Do this.
Stupid.
I mean, we're giving up. We're giving up on the board. Plus, the other thing is, this is not stupid because if they score Central for 7, we could just lose right away
Right.
and not even make it to the late war.
So I guess we're just taking the two voice. Well, no, now we can play. Now we can repair voice. We can leave. We can play voice and then repair
Yes.
now because they can only take two out of Cuba.
And we're about to find out if they have gunmen because they're going to give us D-stall if they do, which we can use to beef up Africa and prep for voice.
Well, why do you think that they would play G-Stall now? Why not?
Well, they could do it on AR7, but that'd be even better for us. Then we could just go right back in of whatever they took us out of.
Right.
Well, they did have it. Okay.
Voice.
Voice. Okay, so we had Quagmire and CMC.
I mean, you think there's absolutely no shot that they have Central, right?
No, they absolutely would have scored it.
Africa still is a possibility. They could have been waiting for this, but seems risky. I guess it doesn't. Again, it's a 3. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You want to go Libya or you want to go back to these two? Or just ignore it and not do anything?
I don't want Botswana getting cooed AR7 and then us scoring it for 4. I want to.
Right.
I think going back in here is fine.
Both of these?
Uh, Yeah, I mean, God, how important is Libya? Does it really matter?
All right, we do Libya and Sudan, or Libya and Zimbabwe.
Okay, sure,
I mean, Middle East, just get us Dom back.
sure. Yeah, let's do this. But yeah, Sudan or Zimbabwe is fine. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, and
And
you
then,
know, we could be getting D-stall here.
right, we could be getting used to all this.
Bear Trap is still around, right?
Hmm.
So we need to also. That's another card we have to get because they will just bear trap us AR6 if we try to 5-year plan Central.
Right, or Bear Trap was the headline and just play Gunman if we can't degrade.
Yes. Okay,
Yep.
so these are people who have gunmen, right? They have
Yep.
gunmen.
Yep. All right, Romania.
Romania and Finland seems fine.
All right, well,
Two,
that's obvious.
yeah, maybe
Two.
even two Nigeria.
Yeah, I like that. And then, I mean, we're worried about the realigns, right?
Yeah, you want to go one Tunisia or Saharan? Um,
Yeah, I think Tunisia, and then
or we could just, I mean, we could go crazy. Go one night. No, no, never mind. They have 5 countries. I was thinking Honduras and Dominican Republic.
no, they did
But
they
yeah,
went into
yeah,
El
yeah.
Salvador to prevent that.
Okay. So
And
one
then
Tunisia's good, and then
Egypt
what?
or
Japan,
Poland.
Egypt. I
Japan's
mean, Poland is
interesting.
the least of our concerns now. Egypt to take Middle East domination is fine. Sadat is in the discard. This is yeah,
Okay,
this is fine.
you good with that?
Yeah, we will bury you, and we get you Surrey.
Okay.
Okay, now they get Africa and Central. So I think this is an automatic "we will bury you" headline.
Yes, because they're gonna bear troubles.
Yep.
Very, very clearly bear troubles. So,
Yeah, I mean they're going to bear trap us, and we desperately, desperately need the 3 VPs.
all right, I screwed up one. Guess that's not a bad thing. Screwed up one card tracking.
What did you miss?
I think either Cambridge 5 or maybe like Panama was played. No,
Panama was played.
it
I'm
was?
almost sure of it.
No, it was Shuttle. That's what I screwed up. Oh, Panama and Shuttle played.
Yes, Panama and shuttle. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what do you have in there again?
Grain? A grain redraw. That's what we're doing. Okay, well, it's clearly we will bury you now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh, is it? Just prevent. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
just to prevent an Africa coup,
Yeah. Yeah.
and again, save 3 VPs. Yeah, it's about right.
Oh my fucking God. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean,
I mean,
jeez,
that's how this game has gone.
stupid. Unfucking believable.
Yeah. Okay. So they're going to coup Nigeria, and then we're spacing Usuri and hoping to hit, as there's a lot of stuff out there that could give them.
Well, don't we need to coup? Fucking
Cooing Guatemala doesn't
frustrating.
do anything for us because
Doesn't
it still gives them control.
I mean, we can harass them here. We have to hit the space roll anyways.
Uh, okay, you're thinking harass them there, and then if
I
they
mean,
score central, we space.
no, if they no, we go here and then if right, then we realign. I mean, they'll probably coup Saharan, right?
Yep. And then that sets up real lines on Algeria.
Yeah, but we put one in Tunisia.
Yep.
We're in good shape. I mean, if you just want to space, we can space. But
Yeah, I mean, if we surround Nigeria, they'll either take Ivory Coast or coup. I think if we
yeah,
surround Nigeria, they will coup Saharan states. What is our response to that?
we put one in Tunisia and break Cuba
Okay.
or play De Gaulle.
Um, can that wait an action round because they know we have to space?
Yeah, okay. You want to space?
I think we can space, right? Let's.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're going to play Central,
They're gonna play Central and get to 18.
right?
So because my concern is if we surround Nigeria and they play Central, we can't. We have to. We have to.
Okay, all right. We can space. That's fine.
Like yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Do they have one unknown? Have you been card tracking?
I have not. I gave up because you always do it. Um, okay. What do you have? What do you have them having?
So I have Gunman, Africa, Bear Trap, Puppets, Nuke
Yep.
Subs, and Cambridge 5.
Yep. They do have all of those. Um,
And so they got two redraws, and we got one,
yep. And Grain was their redraw.
one of their two. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So also, if they have nuke subs, we were never since they have nuke subs. Maybe we do the realign play now
Okay.
because they may event nuke subs and make Africa worse. So let's just be annoying about it. Do you want to get rid of 5-year plan here to maximize our chances of drawing Aldrich or terrorism?
Yeah,
I
I think
think
so,
I think
right? I mean,
5-year
at this
plan
point,
has
it's
outlived its
pointless.
usefulness. We're hoping we don't.
Fucking ABM. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean that's just insanity, right there. And we have Africa the whole game and comes out turn 7 here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Central didn't come out for them, but
Yes, but also Central looked a whole hell of a lot better
yeah.
before. If Central comes out turn 4, it's +3 for us. Okay, they gave us Africa because they don't want to deal with that.
Okay. Well, now you want to realign or play Allende or
I
De
don't care
Gaulle?
about I don't care about realigning Africa at all. We're losing this game in final, right? We're done in final.
Probably. I mean,
So
we
I
need
don't. I
some
now don't care about
miracles.
Africa or Central at all. Do you want to do something like?
We got a coup.
Oh yeah, we got a coup. Okay, so we're gonna coup with Latin American death squads.
Then it has to be fucking Guatemala.
Has to be in Central. Yep. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. Let's coup.
Of course.
Are you kidding me? You just punt Sadat away for nothing, and then you just redraw it. Okay, well we have to now stop that. Just flip Dom, so we now have to take Saudi.
You got any ideas?
None whatsoever. Japan overprotected Korea.
I think Korea. I think. Although if they want to jam it, fuck it. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. They also have Bear Trap, so we got to play Allende next.
yeah. They have bear trap. We are going to and we need to draw a degrader next turn. Allende for the event. Grain and Sadat, they're two redraws. Also, the Heat just took a 3-point lead with a minute left. They were down like 15 this game. Okay. You want to just
Best
event
of
the
all?
goal?
I think so, right? I mean, because they have Gunman, Bear Trap, and Puppets.
Yeah, let's just event the goal. And then let's jam West Germany with 5-year plan, I guess, if they overprotect. Or jam something.
Okay.
I mean,
West
you
Germany.
want to do Brazil, or because I mean Brazil, and if they bear trap, then Junta serves two purposes. Is my thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
But West Germany's fine too.
No, Brazil's good. Or
Yeah.
Venezuela.
Um,
I think Venezuela's slightly better, maybe.
sure, Venezuela, great.
Definitely Bear Trap here, right?
Yes, this will be bear trap, and then we need a degrader and we need a discarder, and they need to not get war games or any number of outs. All the outs are still in the deck. I mean,
What do you mean? Like
there's
what?
UN, there's How I Learned, there's any number of things. Yeah.
Aldrich itself.
Yep. Missile Envy is not a degrader, but
But Ortega is.
yeah. Well, Missile Envy will serve. Okay, well, that's GG.
Okay, well, now I guess it's Missile Envy, huh?
Yep, sure, Missile Envy.
I mean, is there anything else, or
No, just Missile Envy. Just Missile Envy.
we can try to survive through this turn.
Yeah, I mean, we will survive this turn unless they get war games. If they don't get war games, we should be able to drag this out to final, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Very helpful.
Mm-hmm. So we still should have graded.
No, because now maybe they get a 2-op coup now. It'll be
No, they're gonna hit.
Venezuela. Yeah. Okay. Well, This was a frustrating one. China take Korea and Japan.
Yeah, that's fun.
They can take. I mean, they can take Taiwan.
Yeah, but this is fun.
Yeah, let's do the fun thing. Um, Middle East.
Well, I mean, we do have.
Do you want to do a Middle East bluff and put two in Egypt?
Yeah, that's maybe not bad. Or I mean, I guess we could just score OPEC right now.
Well, if we do that, then we can't do the bluff.
Okay.
And let's go into Cameroon and set up the Nigeria realigns because now we can't win without going to final scoring. Turn 7 grain redraw. Turn 8 Kennedy redraw. Oh, they had Asia. How about that? Um,
Well,
okay. Um,
Quagmire.
Quagmire. Yeah. That's, okay. So Yuri to take Egypt because we
Yeah,
Middle East is only 3, right? And OPEC is only 3,
yeah.
so we can't stop it.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure. All right. Good.
Yep. Yep. Just cue that back, right? Say R7. We need our mill ops. Should we just do Chernobyl to get it out
Yeah.
because it's not restricted? Jesus fucking Christ, Ted. Jesus fucking Christ. What do we do wrong, Ted?
Um, I don't really think that we did.
Good gravy. Okay. Okay, the objective here is just to get to final. That takes away. No, it doesn't take away presence. Um,
OPEC.
OPEC.
Or we could play Ortega, degrade, and fix, but like
No, because we want to stop them
sure.
from. Because I mean, at this point, the goal is to. The only thing that matters is trying to survive this turn. So
Yeah.
I think OPEC and then maybe Glasnost to bump up to get them back under war games.
Okay.
Or we can headline Olympics. You want to do Olympics? Olympics is fun. You like Olympics?
Um, OPEC is 4.
Oh well, if they boycott Olympics, we fill Gulf states and score OPEC, which would be hilarious. You would love that. That's the type of play you love.
Um, I mean, is Olympics our best?
We need to get under. We can't let them get away with. My only concern is not letting them get away with war games here.
All right. So then Olympics it
Right,
is.
right.
Yep. Yep.
So Olympics.
All right.
Chernobyl's gone. Teardown's in our hand. I'm not that worried about getting Europe controlled. Okay.
Okay.
So OPEC or fix?
And I think we need to put 1 in there. We
Yeah.
can put 1 and then 3 in the Gulf states if you want,
Sure.
or get to jam it. Or
Well, I guess if we had cooed in the Middle East, then OPEC is less, but still, just getting it to 6 is fine. Um, although we are going to have to give kitchen debates now.
Right. We could in the Middle East. We have Muslims.
Yeah, that's true.
So we could also just play Glasnost now.
Well, if we play Glasnost and they coup, we then have
they
to
just
score
get 2
OPEC, and
coups,
they get to coup again.
Okay.
So Glasnost is no good.
All right. You want to score OPEC now then?
Let's just score OPEC and take our 5 or 4. I think we're going to have to event Glasnost later in the turn anyway. Give up another coup. I mean, if they have Europe, then whatever. They're going to win anyway. They're going to win regardless. It's a question of when.
I don't know that we did anything wrong. I don't. There was this purge.
The early war ops advantage. The early war ops disadvantage was just brutal.
Right, and then them redrawing Asia, and then
the miss and the miss on the Iran coup was just enormous. I mean, that's 2 Asia scorings for them. Well, no, it was just 1 Asia. Oh no, it is 2 because they redrew it this turn. So that's 2 Asia scorings for them that were domination. That absolutely would not have been domination because we would have gotten in there. We had IP war twice. We missed on it twice. I mean, yeah, and then them getting Brush and Huta turn 4 completely reshaped the Americas.
Yep, that was unfortunate.
And us not getting D-stall.
We got it eventually. Our jamming of Cuba.
I thought we played that extremely well.
I thought so too.
Because that was clearly their plan with overprotecting Cuba. That was clearly their plan, right?
But like it wasn't going to stop us. So like that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I guess they figured like worst case scenario is we play China and hold BOA.
I guess we should have held. I mean, we should have held Kennedy, but no. If we'd held Kennedy,
Space 5-year plan.
Space 5-year plan held Kennedy. Then we would have spaced Usuri. Still held on to Kennedy. I mean, we still haven't drawn a discarder. So.
Right. Well, they're right. We never. That's true. And it was whatever it was. Turn 7, we got grain sales, so we would have had to play China or Kennedy.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So yeah, right. Of course. So yeah, there's nothing we could have done there. 4 ops coup of Africa.
Okay, well now I just want to fucking realign.
Yeah, realign the shit out of that. Right?
Yeah, right. Japan.
Yep. Maybe they'll mid-turn purge us and we'll lose that way.
Well, now what?
Um, Cuba at even?
Sure.
Good.
Whoops.
I think Cameroon's about to get cooed. What do you think?
That might be on their agenda.
Or no, they'll have CRGs here.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, that seems good. So we have to event Glasnost and give them another coup
Why?
because we're giving Kitchen.
Okay, you want space teardown now?
Yep, space teardown. Okay, well now I forget Glasnost. They would have. They definitely don't have war games because they would have
No.
scored that right away. Um, jam something,
Sure.
or should we still event Glasnost because we want to stop them from getting to 20? But maybe the before ops are worth more.
Yeah, they can't get the 20 right now.
Okay, jam South America. Yeah, South America's the only unscored region. Maybe jam with Muslim. Jam with well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got a coup too. I also think they would have boycotted Olympics if they had war games. That's a weird play.
But,
That's an
all right, well, I
extreme.
guess we take Brazil, huh?
Yeah, do you want to take it or do you want to get our mill ops? I guess we should take it.
And then I think do that.
Sure. That's a really weird play.
It was a weird play.
They have Aldrich and something. Okay, Coop El Salvador. Okay, so they will get to. What? Whoa! What?
What?
It's turn 9.
Oh shit.
I mean, the game is still over, but yes, it's turn 9. All right, that's our division of labor from now on. You track the cards, I track what turn it is. Jesus Christ. Oh man, we almost got 2 VPs from Iran Iraq War. That would have been the difference. This is a real nice hand. Little too late. So
We still have no.
we don't have Emily Peak anymore. Um,
I think it's terrorism or how I learned or purge.
Terrorism. Yeah, I think terrorism's good.
You don't want to purge them?
Well, we could purge. We can purge. I guess if they have war games, there's nothing we can do because we can how I learned up to 5, but yeah,
All right.
it's fine.
So well, all right. So you want to terrorize them and hope we get war games?
That was my thought.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
And then we take a big coup of Venezuela.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hope we hit war games.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Come on.
Why not?
Come on, man.
Why not? Why not? Sure. Why not?
I don't think that's the one we wanted.
Fact, war games.
Um,
You have better ideas?
I sure do not.
Okay.
One roll.
Sounds about right.
Now they'll do Chile. Why are they doing that? Jam Chile, right? Although they
What?
South America's 10 for them right now. If we jam Chile, it's still 8. So I think we need to do 1 Chile, 2 Peru. No, even that makes it 6. If they have South America, they just win. So I I don't know.
I mean, decall then?
Sure, decall. That sounds great.
I mean, I guess jamming Chile, we should jam Chile.
Yes, sure. Let's just jam Chile. They still win the game if they have it.
No, right,
But
but
yeah,
it's the only
it's the correct play. Yes.
there.
Okay. Okay. All right. My goodness, everyone. I really. Oh God. I hope that you guys all. Okay. We only have 4 viewers left, so the rest of them went to watch JR. Um, but thanks everybody for watching. As terrible as this was, next week we are back at it against Team Washington. We're going to be playing against them on Wednesday. A week from Wednesday, and then I am back at it tomorrow in my ITSL different color playoff game. But Ted, would you like to spend 30 seconds dissecting this one first? I don't know what we did wrong, what we
I
should have
think
done
pretty
better.
succinct here analysis from our friends on Team New Jersey. Luck unbalanced. We fought hard. They got all power cards. Grain sales good.
Yes, grain sales good. That was a big one for them. Woof! This was a beatdown. This was just an absolute beatdown. But woof. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. You know what? I'll sign off for now. But you know what? Even when you can do it by yourself, it's always more fun when a friend can help. So long, everybody.